Anyway, welcome back to OneShot. So last episode, I noticed some weird things. We then met a nice lady and threw some... Yeah, excuse me for that one. Anyway, through some wonderful puzzling action, we provided power to the region again, and the robots are now active again. And they seem really interested about being able to walk again. We also got some help from our computer, found a message hidden in the documents on my actual computer, which I still actually have up here, giving us the code to the safe. Found a journal, which probably is going to be in one of these languages. I don't know which one that is or going to be. He got completely confused as to why we got the code, but the moment we wanted to walk away from this, that glitch thing appeared. So let's see what that's all about, shall we? Nothing. Okay. Can we read the journal? Masks to filter air from bleeding. Find the barriers within an unknown language. I've seen that in the... weird. It's the same black things we saw in that one area, right? So now we've got a gas mask. Do we need to equip that? I'll wear it when I have to, okay. Let's go talk to some robots. Yeah, it's these things. Same ones on the journal. Hey, you. Small person. Welcome to the lookout point. Below us is the old quarry. The head engineer lives a little more to the east. The entrance to the old mine is further to the east. Yeah, okay. So that's guiding us to where that safe was. He, him, whatever. You got anything else to say now that we got power back? Okay. So. Okay, that was odd. So we're not allowed to cross. Yeah, safety violation. Yeah, at least he's listening to orders, right? They don't even have to be mine. Apparently, I'm this world's god, so you know. Ego tripping. No, seriously though. I guess we go talk to some bots. We're probably in one of those carts up here. We can also get into the poison gas place, so we probably should be heading that way next. Which I assume is up here, yeah. That's a... Okay. Should be fine with this gas. I hope you are. Because I am destined to protect you. So as far as items goes, what do we have that we haven't used yet? The empty bottle, the journal. The crowbar we've used, we still have. Hello? No, we don't need the gas mask here, okay? Hey, no, hey. Hello, person. Hope the old chemical processing plant. Most of the equipment has already been relocated, okay? Bearable gloves with heavy. Well, might as well get them for safety, especially if you're dealing with chemicals. Believe me, I've seen some nasty stuff. Robot assembly and repair service has been discontinued at the Barrens. If you have further inquiry, please contact the head engineer. Okay. A page ripped out of a book. Can I state the importance of cleaning solvents in this environment? Here's a simple recipe using the alternate method discussed in the last chapter, utilizing natural properties of blue phosphor. Acidic gas, blue phosphor. Lava air direct gas into your container of choice. Seal immediately. We have a bottle, so I'm guessing that's where we're going to put the thing in. I wonder if you have that tool. So I'm guessing green means clean. But, no, green means auto equip if needed. There's a lot of robots here, huh? So here's a page up out of a book. We are breaking the seal, inject the liquid. Phosphor. Inject liquid phosphor and shake file to initiate the reaction. Use as soon as possible. If plasma begins to separate, further shaking is required. Have texture squid cut after the step. The resulting acid is probably stronger than common household cleaners. Yeah, it's a good thing I've got a degree in chemistry. We found a Brillo pad. Okay. So it's gas, then the phosphor, and shake it. Alright. Should probably match that down. This thing has me stupidly curious, paranoid. So gas, liquid. No, I can't even write properly. Liquid, shake. Then again, when's the last time? Let's just put it this way. It's been. Ugh. What I'm trying to say is, simply put, it doesn't happen all that often anymore that I have to use actual handwriting. Nowadays, it's all done with computers and stuff, and you know, your handwriting goes to waste. Something weird about robots who get sent to work near the gas fields. They appear to accumulate rust at a much slower rate than the others. But yeah, it's acid. The few who work directly with gas harvesting look practically new. Is that the result of the atmosphere, or am I just seeing things? Yeah, it's possible. So this is the other part of... No. Hey, big guy. The living process itself should have evacuated this place long ago. I just got here to this world, I mean. I have the sun. Greeting you is not part of my programming. Have you spoken to the Prophet? Yeah. Prophet Bell was built with the sole purpose of greeting you. Oh, so he's like without a purpose now. He cannot speak with at least not with ease. What are you built for then? My purpose to guard the settlement, even though the residents have long gone, I must remain. I've not been tamed. They've been talking about the tamed thing a lot. It was not worth the efforts. I could just walk straight past you, so you're not that much of a guard. Okay, so that's 4 hours from security bot here. Guard and residential area, yeah, okay. Could evacuate a few tamed robots we have here. Makes sense. No point in keeping them in the barracks if all the people are already gone. One of the engineers going too. Penalty phase one of the evacuation ended prematurely. The big ship started malfunctioning only after a few round trips. Said it was due to something with squares. I'm not sure what they mean by that. Bummer, looks like they won't be able to transport most of these surplus bots to the city at this rate, and we worked so hard on those. I suppose the robots are busy enough at transporting people as is. I think it's going to be our turn soon. Scared. Aww. Alright. Hey, you. Reporting for duty. I saw you spoke with the guardian of the settlement. Will now escort you until you reach your dormitory. Yeah. You're not doing much escorting. Are you gonna stay on my... Oh, God. Yeah, he's gone again. Okay. All these terminals do not boot. I'm not sure what to do now. Good question. Live your life as you want it. I'd like to do some sort of electronic interference. I'm afraid this operation can no longer be sustained if the servers continue to fail so much that maintenance cannot keep up the pace. Unfortunately, it does not seem to be happening to the robots, at least not at a significant rate. Time will tell. Yeah, a little bit. Let me have a quick drink. I do apologize about this, but it's important to stay well held, hydrated. Okay, another one of these. Picture of robot, and I've never been around so many robots before, or maybe robots at all. May seem like a crucial step, but never seen one in person. They're pretty neat. Why not? Aw, who said that? Well, hello? Facts are well do not possess digestive systems. Some robots not even have mouths. Or you programmed to say just that? Nah. Stationed here. Is that it? Huh. Infirmary. Okay. Organic person who's alive. Yay! It's medbots. Might be infirmary, scanner for injuries. Yay! Yeah, we're gonna need that for the medical thing, don't we? Not the medical thing, but the chemistry thing. Okay. Have assigned escorts. How many guys will there be following me at the end of this? I'm assuming I'm gonna need one of them for something then, perhaps? I don't know. Looks like we're supposed to pack stuff for the evacuation zone today. I wish these books weren't so heavy. gonna be a pain to carry them onto the ship. But they're by the author. Can't just throw them away. Okay. Hey, sweetie, 6 more weeks until you can come home. About time, huh? Gosh, I can't imagine living in that awful capsule wall dorm thing. But guess what? Soon you'll get to sleep in a real bed and eat real food again. Right back home. Right back soon. Love, Mom. Yeah. Evacuation says from Norris, can't believe this. First the son dies, now I'm out of a job. Some sort of mechanical drawing. Are you broken? Oh. Okay. Alright. Guess that's it for this place. I'm being taught in school about how the water surrounding the forest stretched until the boundaries of space, but at some point the prehistoric oceans receded from what is now the Barrens. I wonder where all that water went. Hello. She's just gonna follow me. Yes. Okay, so I think we've seen everything here, so I think I'm gonna head to the left. We should find another one of those gas fields over there, I'd imagine. Okay, we did this one. This way. We might find the chemistry labs here. A lot of big ponds here too. Still not 100% sure what these are. I think the game noted what it was. Now we're back at the beginning, so we don't actually want to be here. So we've gone around the entire place, I think. And we got, after this one, 2 more. Ooh, hello. You are bubbling over. So we need to use an item on here. I think I'm gonna use a syringe on this. Yes. Okay. We also need to find the gas thing here. Sky is dark. That is. Do you know when the sun will be back up? We're working on it. Yay. I guess I need to find one of those geysers next. And use the empty bottle on it. Can't reach the top. Okay. I don't think we found a small one yet, so to say. At least I can't remember seeing one. Well, we may as well go and check. But what would be that well-vented area they spoke of? There's no gas here. At least not that I can see. So we're looking for... Ah, there we go. Initially, I'm not familiar by the natural gas vents caught our team off guard. Thank goodness the medical team reacted as quickly as they did. Despite its failure, that first expedition did bring up some interesting observations about the Baron. We found that there is not one but two such vent zones. The fumes being pumped out at such high concentration seems a miracle that the gas hasn't spread anywhere else. Our biologists conclude that the phosphorus shrimp in the crater pools were actively consuming the gas. The shrimp in the ocean also prevent the gas from wafting off into the glen. If that's the case, then we owe a lot to these little guys. Okay. Yep. Go for it. Then we have to combine this one with this one. But I don't know why I'm doing this, so I'm gonna hold off until I find reason to, I suppose. It's a bit of a weird way to go about things. Like, here's a solution to a puzzle you don't know yet. So are you active now, or? I am functional, yes. Was you fix the generator? Yep. Nice to meet you, I'm Rowbot. 10, would you like me to take you somewhere? I can't move. Still really rusty, that is true. Oh, is this what we need this for? And the acid gets rid of the rust. Yeah, but make sure to put the rubber gloves on. There you go. Cleaning robots. Not in the game description. That is true. I can move. Aw. Nope, because we have to go to Glen. Ah, good grief. In the event of an error, you should speak with the head engineer. She will know what to do. So I'm guessing that's the one at the mines. Alright. Okay. They didn't mention she, and as far as I know, that one is the only one that has been addressed as a female, I think. Oh, we can fast travel, right? Lookout point. No, wait, I was at the building I wanted to. And as customary, welcome to post commentary for the remainder of this episode. Anyway, we were sent here to talk to you to see what is going on. Oop, disappeared. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, we need to talk to you about the botman. I have some trouble, so it told me to talk to you. Right? What is the issue? It said something about his navigation circuits being fried. His navigation circuits? Apparently. I fixed everything else, I think. Have something that may help. Robots have the ability to trace material from their source locations If you let the robot borrow this, then its backup tracking system should activate. You get a pendant with another familiar design on it as well, the clover there. It's a very pretty necklace. What's it made of? Amber found from the glen. What's the thing inside the amber? The black clover? That's a common plant in our world. It's also... This is where it is. Come on. Nope, nothing. So I'm not sure if I can bear to part with this. My program says yes, but I still feel conflicted. She's talking about the pendant, not the information, which I thought the first time around. You need to fish a mission more than I need a keepsake here. You get the pendant. Before I go, is there anything I can do in return? Actually, do you know to play chess? Yes, I do, and I do know in real life, and also kind of. I know how the pieces move, but as far as strategy goes, I'm pretty trash at it. Anyway, playing chess against an AI is generally a bad idea. You're really good at this. Thank you. No surprise, I guess. It is an AI after all. I was built into my code. Yeah, that's kind of cheating. So what's it like being a robot and all? I've talked to the robots and they all say something about programming and code and stuff. I think I went on a rant about something here. Even you did just now. It's a little hard to understand sometimes, I know. Most of the robots here are not tamed. We've heard the tamed thing before. Quite often. Tamed? Watch out. Oh, there goes my bishop. They're not. Well, they are important, but they're not the important pieces. Your rooks and your queen. Taming is complicated. Oh? How complicated exactly? There goes my other bishop. Can't really explain what tamed robots are, but I'm one of them. All the other tamed robots have been moved to their location, exactly where I don't know. There goes the knight. It's a knight. In Dutch, it's actually just called horse. Never been to any other regions. I've heard that there's 2 more. In the past, yes. I still have the data, the coordinates, the memories. Don't know how much of that still holds true. World may be a very different place now. Because the sun is gone? No. Said this already, didn't I? The sun probably won't save the world. Decaying started back before the sun went out. The sun's sudden death was just a tipping point, and things went south really fast after that. Oh. Then there's nothing I can do. Check. Check ain't too bad. As long as it doesn't turn into checkmate, or you don't get chain checked. The other thing you can do is complete your pilgrimage. In a way, you are only supposed to be a second chance for the people. Just like how the Barons was only supposed to be a second chance for me. I like how you just ditched the light under the table. Ooh, be careful, it's our only hope. Well, we'll just chuck it there for now. And there's the checkmate. GG. Well, I guess I've kept you long enough. Thank you for listening. I hope you get home safely. So now that we do have the pendant, we can fast travel to the docks. And prepare for our journey. A little bit too far there, sport. Prepare for our journey to Ghent. But that is going to be for next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still in the series. Feel free to social world becoming like or something you found already. See you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.